Hello, friends. Welcome back to another week and another exciting edition of the StrottSHOW. This is episode, I want to say 24, and we're excited to bring it to you as we do each week, where we take you guys and your desire to not read things and talk to you about them by reading them to you. People love this, so we do it a lot. And it's a thing that we've really started to get into a habit of doing. Now, this is going to come out on like Labor Day-ish, so we hope you find it and take time to enjoy this topic that I personally have spent a lot of time on for our company and for other businesses and our concierge clients. What is that topic, you ask? Well, I'm glad you asked. I'm so happy to tell you. I'm going to share so much about it for right now. Why? It is the Google 3-pack in your small business. The Google 3-pack is so important. If you don't have a Google business profile, which we've talked about before, you can't show up in the Google 3-pack because you can't show up on the Google map. Google doesn't know where you are. This is a kind of an important thing, so we bring it up on a regular basis. And we're going to talk more about the Google 3-pack and its impact for you, but just realize that when you show up, your business shows up in this 3-pack for the search term that somebody's looking for. Estimates vary, and it depends upon how credible the person is that you are talking to. But we've heard anywhere from 40 to 80% of the phone calls will go to a business that shows up in the 3-pack for the term that is being searched. So let's dive in to one of my personal favorite efforts on our blog, the Google 3-pack and your small business. As always, you can count on a tortured metaphor. You can count on an uncomfortable, awkward pause. You can even count on me mangling the English language a little bit or taking too deep a breath. I look forward to sharing all these things with you as I share with you about the Google 3-pack. Back in July 2018, and here is just a little example, we did a search, logo design near me, and wouldn't you know it, look at that. In that Google 3-pack, just a lovely San Antonio-based marketing company, just a little company that could, one and only Strottner Designs. Okay. Back to the post. Sorry, had to brag. It took a little time to put that star into that graphic. I got a little excited. What can I tell you? So, I'm going to restart. Back in July 2018, we wrote a post about the Google 3-pack. Click on that link. If you go to the blog, you can see that post. At that time, mobile search was already important, and a presence in the 3-pack meant that a small business had a decent chance of strong local SEO results. However, a lot of time has passed since we wrote that post. The world has experienced a global pandemic that continues to shift the way we engage in many business communications. I've got a child that's in college now. A lot's happened. And we decided to update the information in your hands. With that in mind, are you ready to turbocharge your local visibility and attract a flood of new customers, all while reading our mixed metaphors? If so, it's time to get familiar with another powerhouse tool in your digital marketing toolkit, the Google 3-pack. Or if this isn't an introduction, let it serve as a refresher course and an update for you. So what is the Google 3-pack? Imagine this. A potential customer searches for dermatologist in Bernie. Bernie is a small town in Texas right outside of San Antonio. If you pay any attention to the Little League World Series, you see they did pretty well. So what do they see first when they do this dermatologist in Bernie search? Why, they see a map with 3 dermatology practices complete with their names, ratings, and a snippet of their address. That, my friends, is the Google 3-pack, and it is the holy grail of local search results. The 3-pack displays the top 3 local businesses relevant to a searcher's query, often appearing right below the ads and before the organic search results. So you got your sponsored ads, they say sponsored. You got your map with your 3-pack in it, and then organic results again. Being featured here means prime real estate for your business. Why, Michael? Why, oh why would you pick such an unrelatable topic for your search query as dermatologist in Bernie? I'm glad you asked, listener. I picked it because De Silva Dermatology, Dr. Thushan De Silva, is a concierge client of Strottner Designs. And look at their placement. Now, why should you care about the Google 3-pack? Increased visibility. The 3-pack is the first thing users see when they search for local businesses. Being in this prime spot means your business gets more eyeballs, leading to higher chances of attracting customers and an increased click-through rate. 44% of individuals click on 3-pack results. I gave you a range before. I'm more comfortable with that number there, 44%. Enhanced credibility. When users see your business listed among the top 3, it signals to them that you are a trusted and popular choice. This can significantly boost your credibility and make you a go-to option. The reason they're viewing that 3-pack is because they're searching on their phone generally, and that means they can easily press that button and call you right away. In fact, customers are 2.7 times more likely to consider a business reputable if they find a complete Google business profile on Google Search and Maps. Mobile dominance. With more searches happening on mobile devices, a majority in most cases, the Google 3-pack becomes even more critical. It takes up most of the screen on a mobile device, meaning users are more likely to click on these listings than scrolling further down. In fact, at one time, there were 7 listings on that screen. It's been reduced to a 3-pack because that fits best on a mobile device. Call it a move from a snack to a 3-pack. That's terrible. 58.67% of all website traffic worldwide comes from mobile phones. This statistic is a little dated, but probably not inaccurate. In 2011, this number was around 6%. That's the key takeaway. It's up over 52%-ish since 2011. In fact, 92.3% of internet users will use a mobile device to access the internet. And direct actions. The 3-pack allows users to take direct actions like calling your business, visiting your website, or getting directions. This convenience increases the likelihood of converting searches into actual visitors or inquiries. It's great, right? We put you there, but nobody does anything. That's no good. But because you're there, they are more likely to perform an action in what we want. The reason you have that beautiful website, that well-optimized website, that incredibly easy-to-use website is so people will go to it and call you, email you, schedule an appointment. That's what we care about. Now, how do you get your business into the Google 3-pack? I'm a sucker for a Winnie the Pooh meme. I happen to make that one, but whatever. Now that you're hopefully convinced of its importance, let's dive into how you can get your business to shine in the 3-pack. Step 1. And if you do step 1, you don't need to worry about any other steps. Sign up for either Enterprise or Lone Star SEO packages with Strottner Designs. You can contact us using the Contact tab on that blog post or support@strottner.com. This isn't your plan, go to step 2. Optimize your Google business profile. If you aren't sure whether or not you have claimed or started your Google business profile, follow the instructions found at the link. That link will be in the show descriptions. Accurate information. Ensure your business name, address, phone number, and website are correct. And when I say correct, they also match whatever's on your website right down to a comma or a period. Categories. Choose the most relevant categories for your business. Sometimes you might have to stretch a little bit. Not every category of everything that people do is there. Not positive. For example, if you sell boot wax for cowboys, that there is a category specific to that, you might just have to go with retail. Photos. Upload high-quality photos of your business, your products, and your services. And reviews. Encourage satisfied customers to leave positive reviews and respond to them. This is a challenging one. We even struggle. We've been in business for 22 years. Probably have 15 reviews. We're always working, though. It's in my email signature. I swear to God. You can email me, michael@strottner.com. I'll email you back. You'll see me asking you for a review right there in my email signature. Get a little ridiculous about it sometimes. Local SEO. Keywords. Use relevant local keywords in your website and meta descriptions. Backlinks. Gain backlinks from local websites, directories, and partners. NAP consistency. Ensure your name and address A and phone P, NAP, are consistent across all online platforms. Again, right down to the punctuation. Consistent means identical. Identical for my cousin Vinny fans. Engage with your local community. Be active on social media and engage with your local community. Participate in local events and online discussions to boost your local presence. Is there a local magnet school that is looking for sponsorships where your logo may wind up on a t-shirt, and then you can go to booster club meetings and get to know other parents and other people, small business owners in the community? It's usually an inexpensive way to get involved. I realize that's very specific. It's possible that we've done that recently. Regular updates. Keep your profile updated with latest information, offers, posts, events, and provide a booking link. If you have an event and you want people to go to it, you can make it easy for them to click through and sign up. Google favors active and up-to-date listings. We post something to the Strottner Google business profile 2 to 3 times a week. And the conclusion. I do like the guy with the cardboard. I really do. This is where he always suggests you contact Strottner Designs and pretends it's a summary. Oh, how that John Lennon glasses-wearing gentleman knows me. The Google 3-pack isn't just a fancy digital marketing term because there's really nothing fancy about it. It's a vital tool that can transform your small business. That we can get fancy. By enhancing your local visibility, credibility, and engagement, you can attract more customers and grow your business effectively. So, metaphorically, roll up those sleeves, optimize your online presence, and aim for that coveted spot in the Google 3-pack. Your next customer might just be a search away. They might be looking for you now and can't find you because you have a terrible Google business profile. That's unacceptable. And of course, if all this seems like a lot, And when you put it together with all the other tools that we've shared and discussed, it is a lot. That toolbox might be getting heavy. We are here to help. Contact us right away. Support@Strottner.com. And remember, you can always audit your site for no charge on the Strottner Designs homepage, www.Strottner.com. Well, I want to say, guys, I got very excited for this one. This is a topic that, as silly as it sounds, I love discussing. I also spend the most time working on our client Google business profiles in our firm. So if you're a concierge client of ours and your Google business profile is completely complete and you feel good about it, and you're getting lots of traffic through it, it's possible that one Michael Carroll has been working on it for you. We do take a team approach for everything we do, and that's just one leg on a multi-legged stool. That's part of our concierge packages. So please take some time, reach out. Let us know if you have any questions. Leave a thought in your comments. Leave a blog idea or a video idea in our comments too. We love your feedback. And, take some time, reach out. We look forward to hearing from you. Until next time, next week, when I tackle a word that I'm pretty sure I am going to say incorrectly, which is exciting for everyone, I think. My name is Michael Carroll for Strottner Designs. Remember to be good. And if you can't be good, as always, definitely be careful. Have a great week.